Good morning. Well, I've been sick again, so I don't have much of a voice again. So that's why I'm making this screencast. Today's lesson is going to be all about peer review. Peer review is basically looking at what other people have done and giving them tips on how they can improve it, and also telling them what you think they did well. And so that's what we're going to do today. First of all, I want to give you some tools about what makes good design, because that's what we're going to be talking about today, design. And this video you're going to watch will give you ideas about what makes a good slide design versus what makes not such a good slide design. So a lot of this you already know. It's kind of long. It's like 12 minutes. So just sit back and relax and watch that video. Okay, so you watched the video. And now we're going to get to step 2. So now we're going to start opening up your presentations that you worked on a couple weeks ago. We're going to go all around the room starting with number 1. If you want your presentation shown, then you need to tell me your last name so I can look up your presentation fast. If you don't want your presentation shown, that's perfectly fine. Just say no or shake your head for no. When we're watching your presentation, I'd like you to read the information on the slides. If you really don't feel comfortable reading it because you're kind of shy, you can always pick somebody else to read it. The problem is I can't really read it because I don't have much of a voice. So, yeah. So I want somebody else to read the slide. After we see each presentation, I'm going to choose 2 number cards randomly. Those 2 people will critique the presentation. The first person to speak will say one thing they liked about the presentation, and the second person will say one thing that could be improved about the presentation. So, be constructive. Don't say stuff like, oh, I think it's ugly, or that was dumb, or that was lame. That's not helpful. You need to say things like, well, I think that there might have been too many pictures, or that picture was kind of stretched, or I noticed a couple of words were misspelled, or nice things like I really liked how that slide flipped. I thought that was really exciting, or something like that. Be positive. Also, you should know that after you speak, you won't have to speak again. So you'll be done. Then we'll keep watching presentations as long as there's time. We should have enough time for everyone who wants their presentations shown. Okay, so it should be a fun class today.